To all who come to this spooky stream, welcome. I am very sorry if you can hear the AC unit in the background. It's incredibly hot right now. I don't know why, but San Jose has been hit with a record-breaking heat wave this week. Like, we hit the hundreds. That almost never happens. And that is the hottest it's ever been this year, and it's already October, so like... I don't know why. So in a sense, it doesn't feel like spooky season just yet, but... per my dear husband's request, I have pulled up Oxenfree 2. So, for some context here... I can't hear the game. Maybe once we get it going, there will be more sound. But, yeah, so for context, a few years ago I played the first Oxenfree, not knowing entirely what it was, but I ended up really enjoying it, and somehow going in blind, like with no walkthrough, I found out that I got like the second best possible ending on my first try, because I mentioned playing the game to CB and he was like, oh, I played that too, I got like probably the third worst ending. And then I was like, oh, well, I managed to get the brother revived and the two NPCs got together as a couple and we all escaped the island no problems. And he was like, oh my god, how did you do that? You have to play the second one and show me. I want to see how you would choose the dialogue. So here I am, Oxenfree 2. This will be for the month of October. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to finish this within this month, especially since I don't have any plans to travel over the weekend. But yeah, if I understand correctly from the trailers, this game is pretty similar mechanics-wise to the first one. It's all very dialogue-based. You do have some adventure aspect, but it's mostly up to the dialogue choices that you make. So, and it's very unique. Whenever there's a moment for the main character to respond, 2 to 4 options will show up around her as like speech bubbles, like thought bubbles, and then I have to use the D-pad or the stick to choose an option. Or you could choose to be completely mute. Like, you can go through the game without having saying anything, and that's also a route, which is really interesting. I haven't done that, but that'd be interesting for sure. Like, I wonder how that will play out. And so the first game was about like I think 5 characters, 5 teens coming to this mysterious island with a radio in hand, and this radio, when tuned to the right frequency, can connect to like a different realm and opens up a triangular portal that allows them to communicate with ethereal beings, which I think the island was related to, like, it used to be like a war ground or something. It was like a refuge, and so all the victims turned into these ethereal beings, and they were trying to reach out and trap the kids, but all these supernatural things happen, and you try to escape while trying to change fates. And then this game, the second one, takes place 5 years after they escaped, so it'll be the same cast of characters except slightly older, if I remember correctly, which is really cool. But yeah, the acting was like surprisingly good in the first one. I was impressed. And the spooks are very creepy and eerie. It's nothing like jump scare or horrific. There may be some graphic depictions, like sometimes there may be suicide, or there's lots of mentions of death. So if you are watching this and you don't stomach that very well, please just be wary. But yeah, I'm going into this blind. No walkthrough whatsoever. Let's see what happens. Still don't hear anything. Alright. Wow, save slots. Hi, Leo, you're early. You're awake. We're playing, barely! Okay, well, today was a long day, was it? I'm sorry. Well, it's Friday, though, so hopefully the weekend will be better. It's been a long week for me. Work was so slow, and this fucking heat wave. We've reached like 100 degrees in 3 days in a row.
What do you want?
This is a problem. I can't hear my own game.
Jonas, where did you?
There we go. Now I can hear it. Let me know if the game is too loud. Oh, it's the AXY. Interesting. Hello? Anyone here?
Hello? Anybody here? Am I? Is this
Heard of Oxenfree, but you never seen it in action. It's really unique. I like it. It's lots of like this panned out action, so you get a good look at the scenery the whole time. And it's dialogue driven.
Riley, are you there? Riley, come in, Riley.
That's the okay trigger.
Riley, please.
Yes.
Okay.
Who is this?
Who is this?
Riley, where are you? Things jump.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Think they are. Jonas,
Oxenfree is really cool. Definitely still plays really good storytelling. Yeah, for sure.
Hello?
I've been pressing Y this whole time.
You still there?
Yeah, this isn't by no means like action based or, you know, nothing flashy, but a good creepy time. I wonder if these are the same actors from the first game. You played all of Inside on Switch. I'm not sure what that game is. Can I read this? Nope. Okay. Inside is cool. How have I not? Maybe I've seen the trailer before. I don't know. It's the B button? No, A should be the action button. Fuck this. Terrible game already. I'm kidding.
No one would work like this.
It's like a slight puzzle silent game? Oh. That sounds like right up CB's alley for sure. Love the bright yellow vest to make the main character stand out.
Is anyone up there?
Say Inside and Oxenfree have some overlapping similarities. Okay, cool. Ooh, that looks like the portal.
What is this thing?
Enter? Okay. Slow-paced puzzles, story-heavy, spooky vibes. That sounds like a great time. 952. Write that down.
Excuse me. Who are you?
Bury me.
1952. Gotcha. Did she say bury me or marry me? Oh goodness.
Come in, Riley. If you're there, pick up, please. Riley.
Why not both?
Answer, please. Over.
Game is a little quiet, sorry.
Forgive me if I repeat a few things. You're just going to be planting transmitters along the coast to help us study anomalous frequencies. First of all, can you hear me okay? Over.
Yeah, I can hear you all right. Over.
Awesome. Leslie probably told you, we're an environmental group. Local governments will contract us to study the effects of deforestation or noise pollution. But my specific area of expertise is in strange or otherwise
I hate
unique
how
natural
my mic is
phenomena,
picking up every little
electrogravity, ion
movement
winds,
from
and
the
stuff
ceiling
like that.
fan.
Now, over the last few months, Kamina's been overrun with disruptions in the electromagnetic spectrum. These frequencies act like radio waves, but as far as we know, aren't. And they're messing with the town's comm equipment, TV stations, even air traffic signals. The transmitters you'll place will relay any signals back to us so we can study them. Got it?
My non-stop dancing in the
Over.
Okay.
in the corner. Yep.
All right, that makes sense. I think.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
I
just
think I
vibing.
remember doing something like this in a high school science class.
Yeah, it's a little weird, right?
Rave boo ba ba ba
Hopefully
ba
this sort of thing is
ba
interesting
ba
to
ba
you.
ba ba.
Your transmitters and climbing gear for the rocky terrain are being held with the very polite manager of the general store. Should be right in the center of the harbor. Go get them and then call me back, okay? Oh, and before I forget, you have a walkie-talkie. You'll be using it to keep in contact with me and anyone else you need to chat with. Do you need me to go over the basics of how to use it?
Sure.
I could actually use a refresher if you don't mind.
Not a problem.
Is subtitles an option? No. Oh, there we go. Look at you. Put on Japanese subtitles. Yes. Wait, did that work? I like the sound effect though. Nope, that did not save. Apply and exit. Alright.
Not a problem. So go ahead and look at your walkie. There are a lot of channels, as you can see. I'll always be on channel 7.
Turn down the
If you're
in-game
on the
music?
chat,
Oh,
just
alright.
click over to that and say hi. But let's hop over to channel 5 so you can see it working.
Oh, I have to... Okay.
Hey, Evelyn, I'm here. You there?
Perfect. I'm your night watch, so I'll be on all night unless I'm using the bathroom or taking a bug outside or something. All right, let's switch back to 7 so we're not crowding anyone else who could be using this channel. See you on 7.
Hey, Evelyn, I'm back on 7. Over.
Great. Hey, hi. So, everything about the walkie-talkie
Game seems
makes
to
sense?
lower it when they're talking. I would hope so.
Makes total sense. You're a good teacher. Over.
Oh, thanks. I try to be. Well, nice to meet you, Riley, even if not in person.
I can
yet.
certainly turn
Let me
down
know
the
when you got your
in-game
gear,
music.
okay?
It's
General store. Okay, over and out.
could bother me a little bit. Oops. I can't tell where the cursor is. Oh, there we go. Let's see how that goes. Menu sounds are very pleasant. Yeah, the dong ding. I like it. Bing bong bing bing bong bong bing. Inside jokes. She said general store in the harbor? I assume there it is. I assume I'm already there. I'm not. I can't get used to the action button being on B.
Huh, doesn't look like anyone's here. I should probably call Evelyn and let her know.
Flyer?
What is this? A flyer? Learn about our free soul body health class. Luna has the power to heal. Join Parentage.
B stands for
Keep to
Baction.
the
Stop.
stars. Blood, moon, tide. Huh. Hey, Evelyn. Is there like another general store nearby? Because there's nobody
Man,
here,
Riley
so-
sounds much more
I don't
mature
know
in
what to
this
do.
game.
Over?
Her voice is so
Ah,
low.
crud. Okay. You must have closed early. This isn't a deal breaker, though. Just head up the hill on your way to Camber Cave. Your partner, Jacob Summers, is having some car trouble, but he's got a transmitter you both can use for tonight. Over.
I'm sorry, but partner? If I'd known I was working with somebody, I might have remembered to put on deodorant.
Oh, It's fine. He's another contractor, Jacob Summers. We like to use a buddy system when people are in the field. You never know what could happen. People slip or get bit by snakes or... Sorry, Riley, one sec. That can't be right. Those readings don't make any sense.
Hey, Evelyn, is everything alright?
Sorry, Riley, I gotta go, but, real quick, you have your map with you, right? Pull it out for a second.
Okay, that's a weird
So, as you
button.
can see,
The minus
there's a lot
button.
of land to cover, and a lot of it is inaccessible unless you have climbing gear. All those rocks and cliffs and crap are too dangerous without rope and anchors. But Jacob's still at Copper Creek Trail, northwest of where you're at right now. Take the road and you'll get there pretty
This
quick.
is a pretty extensive map. That's a lot of points. Zoom. Pan. Okay, there we go. Yeah, wow. Look at all these places I can go. Damn. Another Jacob? Why does every spooky game have a Jacob? You're right. Yeah, CB's started a game called The Quarry. It's really cool, and one of them is a jock named Jacob.
Also, by the way, your map has a lot of useful information. Don't be afraid to whip it out if you ever get lost or forget what you're doing.
Jacob, yeah.
Okay, I'll call
It's
you
a
later
reference to
when you're with
Jacob's
Jacob.
ladder.
Thanks, Riley. Over and out.
Or not. You know, that'd be pretty funny. Very clever.
Closed. Back Wednesday. Are you kidding?
Alright. To Jacob's ladder we go, I guess.
Some of these postings are pretty old.
Riley needs to
God, $20
Riley
an
needs to
hour
do
for
more
a
leg day. Look
babysitter?
at those stick
If she
legs.
doesn't fly through the chimney with a school of singing penguins, that's a total ripoff.
Was that a Mary Poppins reference? I don't know if y'all can see, but there's like a very faint loading bar at the bottom, and it reminds me of like retro TVs with all the RGB loading. You never seen Mary Poppins? Oh, dude, it's so good. It's like my favorite live action Disney movie. Even though it's nothing like the book. I did read the book. Oop. But yeah, that movie is where my love for Dick Van Dyke comes.
Oh, crap.
Missing Lucy Pasterson.
You've seen
age
Bed Knobs and
7,
Broomsticks.
born
That one, funny enough, I have not seen.
1979. This has been up for a while. Hope you ran away to California, kid.
In Spanish? Man, you and your Spanish dub VHSs.
Hey, sorry, but are you Jacob Summers?
Oh, hey, yeah, I'm Jacob, which makes you Riley.
You're awfully close, my
Evelyn
dude.
let me know you were on the way.
On top of me.
You kind of caught me in the middle of... This is embarrassing. I can't get my truck to start.
Well, it seems like I can't quite play this
Yeah,
game.
This was going to be our ride around town for the job, but...
Oh God, don't be embarrassed. It's not your fault, right?
It seems like
Or
this game won't
maybe
allow me to
this.
just be
You
mute
know it
the whole
takes
time. I have to
gasoline and a
initiate the
little hole over
conversation.
there, right?
Oh, that's what that meter with all the slashes means. Seriously, though, I have no idea. Can we try something real quick? The key's in the ignition. Could you just start up the engine real quick? I'm trying to see if it's the,
Sure, what the hell?
Oh, thanks. It's just, I don't know what the
Oh
issue
yeah,
is.
the little bubble with Riley's face in it. You can earn like friendship points.
Oh! Crap. Okay.
Los Bedknobs
Turn
y
it off.
Broomsticks stops.
Turn it off, please. Back. Well, thanks.
It's a dating sim. I mean, you're not wrong.
Try to explain what happened.
Oof, sorry, dude, that sucks.
Because in the first game, you do kind of act like a wingman for a couple NPCs.
Anyway, you help me out. I think we can call time of death on this one.
Riley and Jacob, did you guys meet up yet? This is Evelyn. Over.
Oh, I think that's our bosses.
Hey, Evelyn. Yeah, you got Riley and Jacob here. Over.
Okay, great. Hi, Jake. Jake's great. He's a handyman regularly, but
Jake's
we were
great.
lucky to get his help with this. Your truck ready?
Care to tell us what
You
the
guys good to
Spanish
go?
is?
Not yet, Evelyn. Jacob's truck was struck down by a mysterious illness.
I think the engine's fried. Is our first transmitter point far? Over.
Kinda. It's Camber Cave.
Travesuras
We're gonna try and get as
de
much
una
over-air
bruja.
traffic as we can.
I see now why you asked if I had an all-terrain vehicle.
Wait, a bit of a climb? Like we're scaling a mountain or a really big hill or what?
It's more like a steep hike.
Any reason it's called De Una Bruja? It sounds like a single broom
Jacob, you have
instead of
transmitters, right?
broomsticks.
Just one. Riley, I'm strapped for space, so could you grab the transmitter?
Oh, okay. This thing? I think I have the space.
I promise I won't think of you as our pack mule.
Bruja is Spanish for witch?
That.
Wow.
Huh. Neat.
One tonight and a few more tomorrow when the general store opens.
Transmitter acquired.
Okay, guys. I
Escobar's
took that
broom.
up.
Oh,
Really?
okay. Broom.
Jacob, Riley,
Making
have any
me
questions?
get a Spanish accent.
I don't think I have any questions, no?
Peep
Alright, guys.
the
Good luck.
shoes
Let me know
dangling
if you
from
run
the
into any
light
trouble
post.
or have
Huh.
any future questions. I'll be on most of the night.
Thanks, Evelyn.
All right, Evelyn. Thanks. Bye.
Riley, real quick before we go.
That's a
You see that
completely
radio
title.
on the
Yeah,
truck?
it's almost like how
Can you grab it?
Japanese titles are
Sorry, but I kind of got my pockets
entirely
full.
different too.
Yeah, sure thing.
Huh. Thanks. Try it out. This far from town, we won't get the whole range, but I think we can get the local baseball game. Tune it to 93.7.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Just give me a sec.
Travesuras is like mischief. So mischief and witches?
I used to watch crayfish games with my older brother like 20 years ago. But thanks. It sounds great. Okay, by foot, Camber Cape is up this way. Shouldn't take too long.
It's odd to translate. I feel that. I feel odd translating some
Evelyn.
Japanese titles too.
She's a little funny, right?
Oh, funny? Like, how do you mean?
I don't even know. She's just... I mean, her voice has
Mischief
a
of a
thing to
witch.
it, you know? She's
Pranks of a witch. Okay.
character.
I mean, it sounds
If I hear her at a
charming, but
train
it doesn't
station or
have a
something,
ring to
I'll
it, like
immediately know
bed knobs and
That's
broomsticks.
Evelyn.
Which with a whoopee stop.
Hey, this is a really stupid time to bring this up, but when I heard your name, Riley, well, do you remember junior year?
Mrs. Osmore's English class and
It's
EE
catchier in
period.
Spanish for sure.
We went
Yeah.
to high school together. I dated your friend.
It has it rolls off the tongue,
Patty.
but
Peanut butter patty.
it sounds generic in
We
meaning.
ran in different circles.
I don't know.
but
Maybe it's just because I
I
haven't
just
seen the
wanted
movie.
you to know that I knew we knew each other. That's all.
Yeah, no, of course. Good to see you.
But yeah, you too.
So, hi, I'm Jacob. Nice to meet you. First day on the job topics.
That's good to
I'm
know.
what you call
Conversation
an
will continue.
independent contractor. You know, light fixture.
But yeah, for example, Frozen, the movie, in Japanese is called Anna and the Queen of Ice, or Queen of Snow. Which I like better than Frozen, but it's a mouthful.
But I signed up for this partly because of how weird everything's been. It's why I brought the radio, actually.
I do like
Evelyn
the
won't
title
get
for
into it, but you
Coco,
can
though.
tune into super
In
strange
Japanese, they
stuff
call
if
it
you know how to
Remember
find
Me.
it.
Because I feel like the
Super strange
the English title
stuff?
Coco just
Like,
kind of gives it
more than
away that
just
Mama
foreign
Coco is
stations
the
bouncing
key
off a
to
satellite
everything, like
somewhere?
she's the MacGuffin, but
yeah.
Remember
Way
Me is
It
such
used to
a
happen just on Edwards Island.
such a
It
more
was a sort of
emotional title to it.
inexplicable audio-visual phenomena. Using any old radio, you could tune
Honestly, a lot of
into
Latin American
physical
titles get
objects.
botched in translation. Is that so?
I'm curious if we'll get readings from the island.
Audio-visual phenomena.
Gets
Like,
worse for the Spain ones.
what?
The Spain ones?
Yeah, it's
Spain
hard to
has an
explain.
entirely
But when
different
tuned to the right
translation?
signal, a radio would sort of charge up stuff in the environment. It did make
Remember
sense. And people
me,
investigated it to know
though I
real
have to say
information.
goodbye.
The
God,
effects, though,
Coco's
that
so
radio
good.
provides has
And now that I got
hundreds
to
of
see
collections
Ernesto
from
in
the
person,
islands
oh,
around here now.
legendary.
But I'm sorry, I'm just into this stuff. Super nerd techie. But I've been talking my head off ever since we met. God. Okay. What brought you back?
Be careful around those logs. Sometimes it rains and stays slick overnight.
Just take one step at a time.
I meant to answer his question.
What
Oh.
brought you back?
Oh, that's cute. He asked it again.
My dad isn't doing too great. I thought I should, just move
Different
back,
titles,
you know,
different
at
dubs.
least for a
Usually
while.
not that good.
Aw.
Aw.
Oh, sorry. That's too bad.
What's this?
Oh, that? We have some off-color people living this far out from proper civilization. There's a group in town that performs nature rituals. You'll see evidence of it dotted around. This could be them.
Oh, and then the movie Up in Japanese, it's called Old Man Carl and the Flying House. Isn't that so whimsical and cute? Like, Up is such a boring title to me. Ed and Eddie's Spanish dub is crazy. Oh my god, I can only imagine how I don't know. I thought I was gonna help him up here. There we go. I can only imagine how fast they speak in Spanish on that show. That's so funny. Wanna be Ghibli sounding titles.
Oh, wait up a minute. There's a bench over here. Can we just take a quick second? I just need to rest my feet.
Yeah, that's fine. We can take a minute.
It's just
I
like,
could use the break too.
Oh, thanks.
I don't know if it's
Just
like
on my toes,
Ghibli
stop
sounding,
rubbing.
but it's just that's just how fairy tales and stories are titled in Japanese, I
Turned out to
guess.
be a really nice night.
Yeah, it is.
Man, Riley is so awkward.
Feels honestly
5 feet
like
apart because they're not gay.
which they don't really happen in Oregon, you know.
They're in Oregon? Did I know
Maybe
that?
It's a sign.
A sign
There's a
of
scene
what? A tornado?
where Eddie is thrown up
Yeah,
into the
that.
sky and Rolf says something along
else.
the lines of, Ed boy is flying higher than when my dad spanked me with a sandal.
All right. Thanks for the stop. Let me catch my breath.
the chancla. That's what the O stands for in Oxenfree, Oregon. Man, the scenery is always so pretty. What if Oxenfree is an actual town name in Oregon? Shot on location, based on a true story? Question mark. That'd be cool. Or, you know, they could make like a pop-up village to simulate this harbor.
All right, we're getting close.
That took an hour? That
Just
that
over
hike took an
across, so
hour.
should
Wow.
be a clear enough spot for the transmitter.
Hours, sunrise to sunset.
You
Used to be
looked
open
up
till, like,
another
10,
scene?
but
Do I
someone
want
spotted
to
a
know?
bobcat a couple years back. Limited the hours.
Closed. Locked. And locked. Damn it. The hell do I do?
I don't know another way around.
Alright, time
Maybe
to
we can
climb
call
the
up
walls.
before we're at a bit of an impasse.
Nah, fuck Evelyn, we can climb the walls.
This or nothing.
Oh, well, that works too.
Hey, he likes me.
It is a
coming with?
Mountaineering isn't exactly on my CV, so knock yourself out there, champ. Figuratively.
Don't sweat it. I used to climb the kitchen table before I knew what
Rolf
it was
is
called.
waiting for another
Well,
cruise,
open up
quote
the gate
unquote.
after your topside.
And he goes, "My meat is waiting for sun and sex." Oh my gosh, Rolf is a character. Damn, Riley. Guess Riley's been doing arm day, that's for sure.
Made it.
Riley cool as fuck. Yeah, for real.
Riley, are you at the summit?
She's got quite
Over.
the badass energy.
Hey, Evelyn. Yeah, I'm at the summit. Over.
Oh, perfect. So, when you plant the transmitter, you'll need to adjust it manually a little. Just fiddle with the dish so it aligns with the signal. You'll know when it happens. Sounds good? Over.
Yeah, makes sense. Got it.
Great. Call me back if you get confused or anything.
She's
Over
giving me
now.
like badass
Oh,
butch
hey, little animal burrow.
lesbian
Cute, I guess.
energy, if that makes any sense. What's down here? Oh no, that's the way to the gate. I like having the controls specific to the radio though. It really feels like I'm answering it because you have to press it to actually do it, you know?
It's a little weather worn, but this is nice.
That's not the way I thought that would happen.
God, what did Evelyn say to do again with the transmitter? I guess I should get Jacob.
That's the lighthouse that we started with, huh? Realistic Radio Simulator 2024. I think this game came out 2 years ago, actually. What is that green glow in the distance? Oh, Great Gatsby reference, maybe? I don't think Leo's read that book. Wait, no way. I'm just kind of spitballing here, but it could be. I think green overall is just the visual cue for supernatural stuff in this game, though. You know enough. Okay, good deal. I mean, it's a American classic for a reason, but it's nothing like it's nothing life changing.
Oh, hey, you made it. Good job.
It was a whole thing and a half.
This game did come out last year. Geez, did it? Thought it was a couple years.
Well, you
thought it was
grew up
this
here,
year? Nah, man.
You ever buy that story about Edwards Island? About the submarine that went down near Fort Milner? The USS Kanaloa?
Which story?
The USS Kanaloa was the only American submarine down in enemy combat in American waters. It happened right off the coast of Edwards Island.
1943, during World War II.
This guy's a nerd.
But, you know, some people don't fully buy it.
Don't buy what? What do you mean? They think it's a lie?
Well, some people say it was friendly fire, that we accidentally bombed our own sub.
Why would anyone think that?
Oh, I don't know. Little discrepancies.
This is some Red Whip shit for
details,
CB.
the story not hitting exactly right. Sometimes.
Speaking
it's
of
just
World
not
War
what they
II,
seem,
did
you know?
I hear about the bomb that exploded in the airport in Japan? I did. I was
Yeah.
kind of thrown off guard
Brain
at the
dead.
Nagasaki
It's always
airport.
the other story.
I'm still not sure how that happened because supposedly
go
it was
on.
like a dud,
You
but then it
videos.
exploded many years afterwards. So
Sure.
Some people.
I don't know what he
maybe
said,
some people
but
standing right next to
as
you,
my dad told me,
the crew
you just
members
agree
of
to
the
everything
USS Kanaloa
and you'll be fine.
got lost on the way to the light, let's say.
I'm thoroughly creeped out now. Thanks.
I don't mean to give you goosebumps. I'm just trying to give you the back alley tour.
Oh, whoa. See that? Over Edwards Island. Oh, that storm cloud looks nuts.
We don't usually get skies like this.
Japan had their
Yeah,
one soldier that
doesn't
fought
look
years
great.
after the war.
Kinda
The US had a
foreboding,
random
right?
ass bomb.
Yeah, maybe. We might want to do this quick.
You know, just normal World War II things.
Okay, so the transmitter needs.
Thankfully,
to be
nobody was hurt as
Just
far
use
as
the
I
thingy
know.
Until the what's it connects to a source frequency.
Oh, I have to do it? Okay.
Man, you're really nailing the jargon.
Hey, thanks. That's 3 years of online adult education courses talking.
Oh?
Yeah, it's working great. I think.
Yeah. So, should we call Evelyn? Maybe check with her if it's working?
Oh, yeah. Good idea.
Hey, Evelyn. We did it. We planted the transmitter. It's good on our end. Over.
Hey, Riley. Yeah, the readings just coming in now. There they are. The signal's clear. You guys did a great job. Oh, hold up one
Oh,
second.
you know, red doesn't mean good.
This is a little weird. Guys, tell me, what color is the little light blinking?
I'm colorblind.
Jesus.
Kidding. Oh, there it is, the triangle.
Wait, what is that? Do you see that over Edwards Island? Riley, did you know? Is this right?
Riley, what's going on? The readings are a little weird over here.
Time for the radio.
Riley, is this normal?
Something.
Riley, turn off the transmitter. It's
What?
just turn it
What's
off.
she saying?
Well, I thought it was radio time, but I guess not.
No! No! God, I can't believe this! Oh, the portal! Something's wrong with it! Oh, I was almost there!
What is that touching it? Is it lightning?
What?
Wait. There's someone.
the
Who
hell
is
is-
she?
She did something! Whatever she did, fried our antenna!
Mom, come on. You tell me all the time. Don't let the concerns of others concern you. Right?
What?
Whoa, Riley from the future?
Come in, Riley. If you're there, pick up, please.
Wait.
Oh, we're back
Hey,
here.
hi.
Ooh.
Thank God. I didn't know if you'd be in range. I'm Evelyn, a new researcher with the lab like you. This is the start of my 4th week.
We're stuck
actually.
in a time loop.
I'm by Oval Beach. It's about 20 miles out, but I can hear you okay. Surprisingly. Can you hear me? Over.
Yeah. I can hear you.
As long as it's something. Well, welcome to Kamina. Or the northern tip, anyway.
Is
You're
Kamina
going
a
to be,
real city in
placing
Oregon?
transmitters? That's
Mod
the-
check.
That's the job. In your backpack, you'll find most of your equipment. Should be 4 transmitters and a test radio. Now, here's where I confess that I completely messed up and I totally forgot to pack your climbing gear.
I don't know if y'all can tell, but
I'm choosing
the
to blame
edges
the
of the
unforeseen
screen
tangle,
are
but
Yeah, you forgot the climbing gear and...
like the top
yeah,
and
I
bottom
already know all this.
of the screen are like
great. That's-
VCR TV
I'm glad you're up to
glitching.
speed. Talk to you soon. Over and out.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wasn't expecting that.
Hey, wait, kid. Didn't I see you
keep
before?
Away. Keep away from all of this! For your own good! This isn't for you.
Just... Who are you? What are you doing?
Just leave it alone. Don't listen to them. Don't do anything. Stay back!
Hey, wait!
Come in, Riley.
Oh my god.
You're there. Pick up, please.
It's the Endless 8.
Riley.
No, I...
Hey, hi. Thank God.
The Endless
I didn't
8
know
from
if you'd be in
Haruhi
range.
Suzumiya.
I just wanted to tell you that, actually, man, have you ever gotten deja vu? Because I'm getting a serious case of it, right?
Yes, thank you. Are you starting to maybe remember that we've gone over this multiple times?
Riley? Are you still there? You're getting garbled. Riley?
Hey, Evelyn?
This is
I'm
loop
here.
3 out of
I'm
8.
still-
Hell yeah.
Please, come out to play.
Oh, that's not creepy at all.
Shine as bright as day. Come with a hoop. Come with a call. Come with goodwill. Or not at all.
Who is this?
Man, whatever happened to self-introductions? This is how
But
Riley
our
gets her
antenna,
leg
it
day.
broke.
Ooh,
They planted the beacon thing and it ruined everything.
that's a scary shadow
Overworked.
at the door.
I'll have to repair it, rebuild it, or somehow. It's her again. She keeps trying to.
Again? Did I just... okay. Again it is.
Looks like the store's on fire. I can see it here, from here. Yep. Do I do something? No prompts, okay. What's that?
This definitely wasn't here before, right?
Your favorite store. It's
Right.
just the general store. Whoa. Oh, okay. I have to line it up. Oh, that's kind of cool. Don't remember this from the first game. It was the best general store. It was so general. I don't think I'm supposed to be over here, but... Okay. It's the one store keeping the whole town together. That's why we're in a loop. Yes.
Damn it, come on. What do I need... Just keep it together, right?
Yes, the store is the Nexus event. We have the same idea. There's another machine. Oh, whoa. What am I doing? It's an SCP? What are you talking about? What am I aiming for? I don't know what SCPs are. Sorry. Oh, there we go. This way? Shit. Okay, woof. These puzzles are cool. Yeah, very cool.
I think I fixed the loop, I guess. Man, I don't know what the hell is going on. Maybe Jacob does, or I don't know. I should find him, regardless. Maybe he's back at his truck.
I have a notebook.
This is going to be okay. The forest is the town of trees, where they live quite at ease, with their neighbors at their side, just as we in cities wide.
Riley's accent reminds me of Elastigirl. She has that kind of like Minnesota accent. Very suburban. You were gonna say lisp? Yeah, there's like a slight lisp. Very reminiscent. This way?
Jacob, are you in there? Answer, please. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Oh.
Hey! Jesus! Good lord, I'm sorry. You scared me. Whew. Gotta give my heart a second.
You scared me. Are you kidding? Oh.
Sorry.
And that's how I met your father.
Oh my god. Riley, this is... I don't know what happened. Do you know what happened? We were planning the transmitter.
I have no idea what happened. You're okay though?
I don't know. Are you okay? You seem alive.
I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
Ah! Hey, guys, are you there?
Oh, it's Evelyn.
Oh, man, thank God it's only Evelyn.
Hey, Evelyn, we're here. Did you see or do you know anything about what happened out here? A bolt of lightning?
Are we ever gonna
Something
meet
came out of the
Evelyn?
transmitter
Like, do
and
we get to see what she
kinda
looks
knocked
like?
us out for a
I
bit,
wonder.
But we somehow made it back to my truck. We don't know what happened. Do you? Over.
Oh, jeez, guys, I honestly don't think it was lightning. I don't know if I was over
Evelyn
there,
is
but
future
reading the
Riley,
cards
maybe?
or completely flipping out. You need to go back to camera
Seems
feed and see
unlikely.
what the transmitter is doing right now.
Oh, really? Well, if you could see what's going on.
Okay, Evelyn, this is Riley. What do you need us to do?
You need to go back to the transmitter and tell me what it's doing while we still have time.
I was gonna say, Evelyn might be
Time
the
for us to figure out
future
what's going on
version
before it
of
gets
that
any
masked
worse.
girl we
I
were
hate to
chasing.
ask you to do this, but it's very important you go back there and check it out.
Guess the
Don't
voice
worry,
is real
Evelyn,
different.
we're up
Yeah,
for
but
it.
also, like, we just got a
We're here,
glimpse at
aren't we?
future Riley as a
Great.
mom,
Yeah, but
so
we need assurances. Time
she
and a
didn't
half,
sound like
and
that.
medical, in case our damn skin melts off.
I am sure we can cover expenses, Jacob. Just please don't
Yeah,
time it. Get
Jacob.
back to that transmitter.
Man, that sass in her
Thank you both
voice.
so much, really. Let me know when you get there. Over and out.
But here, the walkie I had near the transmitter died, so I assume yours did too.
I love how he has to put it on a surface instead of handing it to me.
This should work. Thanks.
Look, I know this really sucks what we're about to do, but I don't know what's going on. But it seems extremely bad is all I can muster right now. And we're the only ones out here that knows anything about it. So I feel like sometimes people are put in positions where they can most matter. And this feels like it matters.
Well, maybe that's true, maybe it's not, but I know we can figure it out. I mean, I don't know, but I know I can figure it out.
Yeah, I believe you.
This guy is growing. He's falling for Riley by the minute. If I run, will he keep up? Yeah, I guess so. Is it daybreak already? It looks lighter.
Violet,
Wait,
there?
wait, listen.
Their transmitter knocked everything out of whack. Reverberation.
Hey, we can hear you, you know. This isn't a secure line. Over.
Oh no, Riley.
It's you. You know, they did mention something about a stranger coming with a shield she thinks is a sword. Didn't think it'd be a 45-year-old with a transmitter. But I guess that's my fault for assuming.
I was gonna say she's not 45.
I'm not 45, all right? How old are you?
Old enough. Charlie, are you still there?
Yeah.
Head to the ranger station. You can get the receiver there. We need it to fix the antenna, okay? Oh, and Riley Poverly, right? How's the new job? You like it? Is it working now?
It's going great, thanks. My exit interview will be nothing but praise.
Good to hear. I'm happy for you. They're happy for you too. Watch for the stars. They will be your guide. Over and out.
That doesn't sound good. They sound young.
Let's just focus on the stuff we can control, like getting any data we can from the transmitter.
Yeah, okay, let's do it.
They sound young, indeed. You know you're growing old when you don't have the energy to put up with cocky kids bullshit. Much like the dumbass teens in the quarry. And I can't believe I used to be like that once, just horny teens messing around. Quick leg swipe should sort them out. Will it? Whip out the sandal that Rolf mentioned, probably. Making out playing with the guns for real, though. I'm still horny for Anton. That's not relevant, okay? Anton didn't exist when I was in high school. Kaito did. And I'm still horny for him. I kid.
Let's just hurry up and see what the transmitter's doing.
It was Italia. No, don't call me out like this. No, don't do that. My wig. Oh my god, I've been scalped.
Don't wait for me. Just go.
The high school club anime. You mean the high school host club? That one was actually not a big obsession for me, but it was certainly one of my favorites. Oh, he shot through the heart with the Hitalia's jab. Oh, it's getting real stormy up here. You read right through my disguise. What
Crap,
disguise?
okay,
I'm not disguising anything.
It's affecting something over Edwards Island. You see that? What the hell is that?
You know my kind?
Thing in the sky.
It's like lightning, but different.
Guess my fave from
Colors?
Hitalia?
I've
Yeah,
seen
go
pictures
ahead.
of
I
Aurora
don't think you'll
Borealis.
get it,
This is
but
like the souped up version.
Riley, this is gonna sound... I don't know, but this is all... I've heard about this. Someone told me this was possible years ago. No one really believed her, but she knew.
Jacob, do you know something that I
Germany.
don't? Or
He's my second fave.
Riley, do you hear that?
Close, though.
There's...
hear what?
You don't hear that? It sounds like... It sounds like...
Sounds like an intro to a 60s rock song.
Dude.
Oh god, okay. Oh! Oh no, Jacob, where are you going? Uh-oh. I swear to god if it's England. It is not England. England might actually be my least favorite. I don't quite understand why people were so obsessed with him.
Jacob? Jacob, can you hear me?
I mean, I get that tsunderes are cute, but...
Jacob? Oh, I can't believe this. Jacob!
Radio time?
What is that noise?
It would have been funny if it was 93.7 or whatever he mentioned before. Oh.
Jacob! Jacob! Oh god. Just hold on.
Don't worry, I've done this before. I'm an expert. One second. I can't tell if I'm getting warmer or colder. Oh, there we go. Oh gosh. So many channels on this thing. Oh, there we go. Uh, 2010s Tumblr culture and Britain obsession. That, you know what? You have a point there. It is not Russia.
Right. Wait,
I actually didn't like Russia back then, but now that I've grown older... now that I've grown older, I think Russia's very funny.
Miss, bar's closing. Gotta go home. Hey! Anyone know her? Anyone friends with this woman?
Is that Max from Stranger Things?
No?
I didn't even do anything, okay? What are you coming at me for?
What am I coming at you for? You haven't even paid your
I
tab
can't remember
yet.
who Max was from that show. Are you talking about a later season that I haven't seen? China looks like something I would draw for fun. That's funny because China was like my go-to cosplay for a bit. And then I switched to Japan once I chopped off my hair. Oh?
Always make your mess.
Spilling everything everywhere.
I've made a mess?
Oh, she's in season 2 and on. Okay, yeah, I definitely have not met her then. Should probably do that at some point.
To be found again.
God, I love these creepy vibes. Gosh darn it, Riley, always going and making messes. You know, it just occurred to you that you really didn't understand Oxenfree 1 until you looked up an explanation. This game is just as confusing. Really? I mean, there's a lot that doesn't go explained. That was a weird way to say it. There's a lot that goes unexplained, so I understand the confusion, but I feel like it's it's kind of like how I treated
Are we in?
Hollow Knight's lore. Like, it's very much like you piece it yourself together, you know?
Time glitches, the jumping around.
Reminds you of the final boss in the first Fallout game.
Riley,
I don't know what you're
I
talking
think I
about.
might know what's going on. But first, let's get the hell out of here.
Climbing anchor.
Looks like a climbing anchor. Well, I won't be able to use this unless I get some rope somewhere.
Didn't know you played Fallout, Leo. Back when it used to be good, I assume. But if anybody's still wondering, my favorite from Hitalia is Prussia, aka Germany's older brother. Yep. Silver-haired boy. Who would have guessed, right? Haha.
Evelyn, you there?
It's a flashy computer monster thing, and when it talks, it glitches around and plays different sound clips. That's so cool! I love that kind of stuff.
I think I know what might be going on, but it's going to take some explaining. My cottage is just up the way here. I might have something that could help. It's not very far.
You live in a cabin?
You haven't
Like a log
played
cabin?
Fallout, just watch parts.
I
That's
say
fair.
cottage.
Okay.
But yeah, it's been in my family for a while. We were one of the few allowed to build.
Not flashy, fleshy. Okay, that's still like, I love that kind of creepiness.
I took this job because I've been into this stuff ever since I was young, and I'm not just randomly into radio technology. I mean, I know what transmitters are for a reason. When I was a kid, there was this older lady who lived in town.
Yes, please info
Well,
dump on me with your autistic
Island.
knowledge. I love it.
She got her groceries and stuff in town. She studied this stuff. Weird frequencies, signals. She had lots of theories no one believed, or would believe. When we were kids, we were kind of friends, and I have a lot of her journal still. I know she wrote about something like this. I think it can help.
I wasn't talking about you, Leo, but go off. I meant Jacob.
The cabin's just up this way. Not that it's gonna wow your socks off or anything, but I like to explain to people that I inherited it. Yeah, just so you don't think it's not like this is my beach house or anything.
Brag about
My
it.
parents had me and my brother old and both died in our 20s.
Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks.
Yeah, it would have been nice for them to have met each other a little younger. But I guess I'm just happy they met at all. The cabin and the money left me.
Beach
my
houses are
parents' will
expensive as
means
fuck.
that
Yeah,
I have to work.
I'm
But
aware.
it's not-
But houses at all are expensive AF
I,
nowadays.
I used to worry this made me a boring person. wouldn't tell dates or people I just met.
Oh, it makes you more intriguing.
If you inherited one without needing to make any payments or fixes, fuck it, you'll take it.
about
Yeah,
having any
for
stories
real.
to tell after tonight. Just a gut feeling.
You technically inherited your current house from your mom, right?
I'm compelled to remind you that this place was an inheritance.
Yes,
I'm
we
not
get
a
it.
secret billionaire. Just look at my shoes.
I like it. It's like if a tree fork could grow up.
Hey, thanks. I try to keep it shipshape.
All
It's
the
a
stuff
weird
that
shape,
inside,
but okay.
So just take a minute. I know exactly where it is.
Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Problem?
Kind of, yes. The door is locked, which it should be. The keys, however, are not where they should be.
They changed it so you're a co-owner. Oh, okay. Well, you still, if your name is on that.
And I forgot to put them back in my pants.
Hey, it happens.
I watched a video on how to pick locks. I think I remember.
I wonder what would have
the
happened if
hair
I was
color.
a bitch there and
Yeah,
said,
I'll fool
dumbass.
around with it for a bit. If push comes, I'll just unscrew.
Riley does have kind of a stern tone. Jacob's ladder, look at it.
Doesn't look like he cleans the gutters much.
That's not.
Maybe he plans to.
That's not what I was hoping would happen, but okay.
Hey, can we just get in from here?
Absolutely. If my truck was here with the garage door opener. Sorry.
You should learn how to pick locks.
No.
Should I be worried? Oh, well, that's convenient. Pain in the ass.
Come on.
I don't think that would have.
Rats.
What's that button? Okay.
Swell.
Indeed.
Damn it.
Maybe? No.
Maybe take off your backpack? It'd be funny if the... like Riley talking to herself would also affect the branching paths.
Why am I not surprised?
There's a window.
Why would he leave his window open like that? All those bugs.
All those books. Can we use the ladder to get up there, maybe?
This should reach the window.
You used to and still kind of have this thing where you would swipe people's phones when they were not looking. And how does this relate to picking locks?
Nope.
Are you a criminal in the making? Kleptomania? Leo. Please.
Encyclopedia Brown, a biography of Guglielmo Marconi, I don't know who that is, and an 8th grade science textbook. Jacob, you are a man of interesting tastes. Oh. Not bad for an amateur. Oh, his brother. Didn't think they'd be twins.
Well. Also, when people open their phones with passcode in front of you, you would remember the codes for fun.
Awaiting the hell I am to wait. Better 3 hours too soon than a minute too late.
That voice almost sounds like Evelyn. Maybe that's just me.
Oh god, I could go for a pizza right now.
You would go up to them and go, bet I can open your phone right now and frick 'em. Are you the type that, like, is really good at memorizing numbers? I know some people like that. Whoa!
Oh, got it.
Hey, you there? Come let me in. Thanks.
When it benefits your enjoyment, that's very convenient, isn't it?
You left your upstairs window open. I used your ladder.
left that open again. God, I'm gonna find a barn owl in there chewing on my pillow one of these days.
The journal should be just over here.
Oh, that's right. I was like, what are we here for again?
I know there was one where she talked about gates, windows to perpendicular spaces.
I know it's in here. Just hang on.
You got a really weird phone call a minute ago. If it was a prank, I definitely didn't
Stop. No.
Oh, really? What'd they say? Or was it just like a recording or something? You want a boat? Just send us $5,000.
They were worried about being late? I don't know. It was weird.
Huh. Well, probably a wrong number.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Oh, this is it. One of the journals that belonged to Maggie Adler.
She was stationed at Fort Milner, right here on the coast, when the submarine crashed. She said it was a mistake, that the whole thing had an experimental engine or something. And that when it blew up, something happened to the reactor.
The arc reactor?
Split the crewmen from our reality,
the flux capacitor?
In between time,
and other pop culture references?
They were gone.
Are they still out there or wherever?
Maybe? I used to pick up radio signals that sounded, you know, sailory, but it's been a few years. Maggie did all these experiments and research in the last half of her life. She discovered radio waves can reach through planes of existence. It can affect the past and the future. But, you know, without hard proof, without the knowledge of the inciting incident, no one, really except me, believed her.
Okay, I think I buy this as much as any other.
Yes, I buy this because in the first game, my dead brother came back to life.
Look, this one.
For some reason, you got reminded of the Philadelphia experiment. What is that?
A woman named Anna that died to one of those things. She called them
I'm not
gates.
sure I'm familiar with that name.
That big triangle thing in the sky is one of them.
My dead brother did not come back to life. That's right, you failed to do that.
I was just a kid, you know?
So, what are they? Or it?
You're bad at choices, Matter. Are you really? Seems like the quarry is going pretty decently for you.
What Maggie called
especially because you're treating it like a D&D game. You're playing by the character. That seems to help.
A portal or a gateway.
That's what I think. Yes, it is what I think. Is it not?
He was on the USS Kanaloa.
Because I was so sure that you'd ended up like.
These were my versions of.
I thought you'd hit the bad ending in the intro with Laura.
Why is this happening now? All of a sudden.
You guarantee you've already set up most of them to die. I mean,
whoever did that.
It's more exciting that way, you know? It's a little... You gotta make a few sacrifices to get through, you know?
What we need is this guy. Yeah, here it is. She writes...
Jacob, come on! What'd she say?
Oh, yeah, sorry. She says that harmonizing electromagnetic waves emitted towards a gate could successfully diffuse its source signal. See? So this
alleged U.S. experiment where tried to make warship invisible using generator or whatever and bend light and use refraction to hide the ship.
Transmitters can diffuse the source signal.
So we use the transmitters then, right?
I mean, in theory, that sounds like a plausible thing to do.
I mean, we saw what the one did, which is definitely what we want to do. Because Maggie says,
but I feel like the quickest way to make something quote-unquote invisible is just cover it in mirrors.
In theory, destabilize the properties of our current existence. Which doesn't sound good.
But aren't we out of transmitters?
Apparently the whole thing went wrong and the whole ship disappeared, and when it came back some of the sailors were stuck inside the walls and stuff. What? Some went crazy. What?
We should be all set. Once we get them, I mean.
They should? At least that's what everyone said.
I'm kind of
so I know the owner,
struggling to believe that that's
no problem.
True, like that happened
After
at all.
We'll have to put another 3 transmitters to triangulate the right harmonic frequency. The math dictates that
triangulate, I get it.
And at the same height. So for us, that means a clear view
it's
of
a dumb conspiracy theory.
Traffic it's to the other side of the harbor. After that,
Sounds like something that makes just enough sense that I'll go along with it until it doesn't work.
That's what I was thinking.
That's
but,
about the level of confidence I'm at, too.
I don't know about dumb conspiracy
Okay.
theory. I've heard dumber ones, like lizard people in the Illuminati.
Let's get back to the general store, get those transmitters in gear.
Well, let's hope the best store in town is still there.
Riley, are you there? Pick up right now. Over.
Oh, it's Evelyn.
Hey, Evelyn. So, things are bad, but we have a plan. Sort of. Over.
Riley, what plan? What's going on? The readings we're getting on our end here look really bad. We just know, based on these figures, there's something electromagnetic that's building in intensity.
Evelyn, hey, it's Jacob. Yeah, we know it's bad and getting worse, but we figured out that if we use the transmitters to nullify the bad frequencies, it can diffuse them completely.
You figured it out? Figured it out how? Over!
We figured it out with the power of science. And, Jacob's knowledge of all this stuff?
Just don't worry, we know what to do. The transmitters will act as a net.
It would be like the old radio towers. The geography's bend is like a net.
Whoops, got that cut off. Sorry, Jacob. I love the thought that there's like a quote-unquote bad frequency. Although I guess like radioactive waves are bad frequencies.
Sea level, and it'll knock out the signal that's screwing everything up.
Actually, that might work. The stuff you need is just sitting at the general store right now.
That's not a big deal. That's Fred Hollinger's place. He's a buddy of mine.
He keeps a spare key to the front door behind the back doormat.
Hey, and I was gonna suggest just throwing a brick through the window.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, I got a lot of stuff to get ready over here. Good luck, guys. Godspeed.
69 hertz.
Oh, and
Hot.
Jacob, sorry, I forgot. Did you ever find Athena?
Oh, no. Not yet.
You know,
Quit mentioning the brown note, Leo.
Sure she'll turn up soon. Country dog's gonna handle anything, you know?
Yeah. Thanks for checking. Over and out.
I forget which way the general store is. Down that way.
Sorry, my dog, Athena, got out last night.
She goes on walks by herself all the time, but this is the first time she
Dude,
hasn't
that
come
is
back
so
right away.
irresponsible.
Something spooked her, but
Oh, okay. Good to know. I will keep an eye out.
It's deadly. Is it? I hope not to hit that note then. The death note.
I'm hoping we'll just run across her.
I like that name, Athena, for a dog. I have a friend named Athena. She is of Greek descendants. And she loves Greek mythology naturally, so she named her Russian blue cat Hermes. He's a very sweet boy.
And I never even finished it. Athena and I walk there all the time. So I figured two birds, you know?
South Park made it look painful.
It was mindless brain candy. Fun, but no real.
Made what look painful? I'm concerned. Okay.
Vitamins and minerals, you know? Yeah, but really, I could have waited another 30 because Kamina PL got rid of late fees last September. I mean, is it weird that I don't mind paying late fees?
He is a billionaire. Did you hear him? Oh, the brown note? Okay. I mean, South Park can make... it looks simple, but it can make some pretty gruesome scenes.
Just this way to the general store. Cross your fingers you never moved the key. Returning to earlier. I mean, is it weird that I don't mind paying late fees? I get that getting rid of them promotes library usage, which is a big plus. But I mean, there has to be consequences.
You really want to charge a kid 50 cents because he's one day late and
It's not gruesome? Oh, well,
goes to school?
what do I know, I guess.
Do you remember how hard it was?
It's just brown?
You may as well
That sounds
charge them cold
that sounds
fusion.
gross.
I do, and that's exactly why. Learn the lesson, young reader. Maybe a more.
But you know, one thing about this game I really like is how that each character has a certain line, like, anyway, back to what I was talking about, and then continue the same recording.
Finish the damn thing.
Like,
Come on,
it
at this
sounds
point, you're, like,
surprisingly
morally
natural.
obligated.
You're not the boss of me, but yeah, I should. I will, but because Jacob decided so. Thank you, and tip your waitstaff. Okay, key should be right under the mat.
Real high-tech security, you know?
Classic.
Stealing gum. It's happening. But which one?
Hell yes. And grab me a pack. No, screw it. Grab me two.
I'm all talk. Besides, am I okay triggering these things? I don't need to grow an eyeball on my foot.
What? Okay.
Do we leave like a note or something?
And what would these rules say? Universe possibly collapsing, effectively rob you, hugs and kisses, Jason and I. There's the gear. Let's go. Mind if I take a look at the gear? A few more transmitters, and the climbing rope, clasps, everything we'll need. Which,
this is some thrilling gameplay we're looking at.
Try not to.
We'll be fine, Jacob. With the rope, it's pretty easy, honestly.
Easy for some people. Now we're set. Anyways, let's just focus on fixing it. We got our gear, we got our map. We're not restricted to the beaten path, so to speak. We should start walking to as above sea level as we can get. Take a look at your map, and let's pick where we want to go.
Oh. Choose your own adventure? We need to plant 3 more of these transmitters up and down the coast. Alright. Clear view above Edwards Island, above 3,000 feet. Okay. Wow, okay. So 3,000 feet has to be above that dotted line. Well, that kind of already narrows it down, thankfully. Above Edwards Island. So like Charity Point and the church, gross. And Tutega Falls. Man, this is a sprawling map. I doubt they'll have quick travel, but that would be nice. Oops. Garland Ghost Town, that sounds spooky. Let's just go left to right. Why not? Head to the Church of Grand Architect. Whenever you go near a church and you get a slight burning and smoking rash on your arms. What? Are you possessed? Question mark. Okay. Well, you should probably get that checked out.
Alright. Have an idea of where we're going?
Yeah, I think so. Doesn't seem too difficult.
Okay, yeah. Let's do it.
Now that I think about it, though, this does give some Stranger Things vibes with how retro and eerie it all is.
Hey, Olivia! Olivia Massel, are you there? Over.
Oh, wait, hold up.
Stay off the walkie. Olivia's at Garland, where the receptions are. Over and out.
Olivia Massel? I thought she sounded familiar.
Have you heard that name before? Massel?
Yeah.
You have yet to see Stranger
Yeah.
Things? It's
Okay, so
pretty good. I've only seen the first season so far, but I really liked it.
The easiest way to say it is the cult. The Massels. A well-known group
Can be kind of
butter
gross,
Extremely wealthy.
but that just adds to the spookiness of it all.
Yeah, her mom and dad actually died in a prop plane crash almost 4 years ago, but she lives with her aunt and uncle now.
Hell yeah.
Is that weird thing on the trail path? That's some parentage.
We need to watch the
they
rest.
call
We do,
themselves.
yes.
And there are stories.
No way. Like, I don't know what's going on. Of course I don't.
What's that sparkly
But whatever's
thing
happening
up there?
tonight, ancient gods have nothing to do with it.
That
Hey,
just
I'm
a
just saying
climbing
what
point?
I know and what I I've heard, and
Probably. I don't think I'm going that way anyways. Yeah.
you can take it or leave it. I
Season
think
4
it's
is really good? That's a while ago. That's a whiles away, I mean. How many seasons are there? Total? 4? I keep reading this as Pelican Trailhead. It's Pemmican. There's 4. Okay, well that's good to know that the last one is good. It finishes on a strong note. When you were living with your sister, they kept watching CSI episodes nonstop, and it was crazy, the stuff they would show. Really? Crazy in what sense? Just like
Riley, you there?
how outlandish it is?
Hey, Evelyn, what's going on? Over.
1 and 4 are really good. 2 and 3 are solid. 5 is supposed to be the last one.
Honestly,
5
Evelyn,
is supposed to be the
I don't
last
even know
one,
how
but
to
there's no
describe it,
release
but
announcement.
things
Oh,
aren't
okay.
good. We're sticking with the plan, planning the
I
transmitters.
bet the
back
writer's
and forth,
strike
but
threw a wrench in that
we
plan.
haven't made much headway yet. Over.
The numbers are otherworldly, way off
The
track
practical
from what they
effects
should
for the
be.
bodies and stuff are pretty good. Ooh.
Yeah, Jim, I know.
For a
Sorry,
TV series,
coworker
that's
let me know
pretty
he couldn't get his
promising.
car started. It's okay. Riley, I want to stick to the plan. Still plant those transmitters, but can you do me a favor? Could you give me a call whenever you plant a transmitter? It would help me help you with what's going on.
Yeah, Evelyn, that's fine. Over.
Great, great. It's important you call me before you head out to your next objective when you plant them, okay? It'll help a ton. Okay, I'll let you go. Remember, I'm on 7. Good luck out there. Over and out.
7's my lucky number. That's easy to remember. So I have to call her before planting, as well as planting? I have a feeling we're never gonna actually see this Evelyn character. Just a disembodied voice. Our conscience that'll guide us like a Gemini cricket. Truth be told, never seen CSI or like Bones or the X-Files, any of those kind of crime-solving series. I've never seen those. It was funny when my parents were watching those kind of medical / cop dramas though, because my dad would always get mad at how inaccurate the portrayal of like injuries and illnesses were.
Is that she used to live here and then she moved away, and now she's moved back.
Your older siblings watched X-Files
And I remember
sometimes, yeah?
thinking, that's funny. I never heard of anyone ever coming back.
I only know
tell you the
the
truth, Jacob,
theme song.
in my case, this was the only
Of course,
job I
the
could
intro
get.
used to scare
Ever
me. It's a
since my
very,
purchase, and,
it does a
not
great
lot
job
employers
of
will take bartender references on an
spooking you,
application.
for sure.
So I needed to come back, really.
So iconic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, got it.
Doo-doo-doo.
Hey, you know, your dad rewired my folks' garage when I was a kid. How's he doing?
Just said he's
Still an
not doing
electrician?
well.
Yeah, he's not doing too well, to be honest. You know, he had me kind of late, so he's getting up there now. That was part of why I came back, honestly, to be a little closer to him.
I'm sorry to hear that. Give him my best when you see him.
What's this sparkly
Look,
thing?
you came back because you needed this job, and I know that it's going terribly wrong so far. But it's only the first day. Who knows what tomorrow will be like?
Thanks. I'll try to keep that in mind. What is this?
Oh, yeah.
No way. I buried this.
I
When
forgot
was a
there are
kid, Maggie had
collectibles
me
in
bury
these
letters for her.
games.
Weird, I know, but she paid $5 each. I promised I'd never read any of them. Never did. Never will. Keep your eyes open. I guarantee there are more of these out there.
Well, I should have grabbed that
Anna.
sparkly thing
Where was
earlier.
Anna?
I'm sure we'll come across it. That face looks kind of Ghibli-esque, but... Jay, it was an accident. A careless mental mistake. 2 syllables, but you're not wrong. Anna is never far from my thoughts. Her name never far from my lips, clearly. Do not think this is by choice. So much of my life is not by choice. So much of all of life, or so I tell myself. I wish I could tell you it will never happen again. I wish I could tell you many things. M. That's, Oh. It says turn page at the bottom, there's no other page. Kinda ominous. Am I going the right way? Oh no, I went the wrong way! How am I supposed to get up there? Ah, jeez, I have to go back down and find my way. Yeesh. But yeah, you remember one episode of CSI where they find a type of gym bag in the desert. And there was a body in it that basically became jelly, like, oh, why? Is that a thing? Like it... What? I don't understand the physics of that. If anything, I would assume in a desert it would get dehydrated like a mummy. So the whole episode they had the body on the lab desk sprawled out and it was so nasty, it was cool. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. That sounds gross. Like, I'm imagining the blob on a lab desk. I'm guessing I have to hike? But yeah, I think in the first skin, the collectibles were just like... reports and medical journals from the war times.
Truck, lost dog, and now, this situation.
Hey, never say never. Strikes don't necessarily have to stop at 3. There's always room for more.
And hey, there's strike 4. Last night I had a dream. I was taking a walk and someone was approaching. Turned out it was me. And like, not a mirror, it was another me. Only he didn't have a face. And then I reached up to see if I did, but Athena barked me awake before I could find out. Sorry. That just came to me right now. Just popped out of nowhere.
Super creepy.
Yeah, it stuck with me for most of the morning. Anyway, shake it off, Summers, right?
I see, there's... No, that just loops around. Do I have to take the highway? I feel like that... What? Oh, yeah, I think the highway connects to the tunnel up there? Is that right? This map is so unhelpful. There was actually a scene in Breaking Bad with a jellified body too. It was gross. What? I thought that show was just about drugs. What is happening with shows and jellified bodies? Yeah! Oh? Hey, you found
My
another
mother
one.
was an undertaker. It's one way to start a letter, Maggie.
Mel, my mother was an undertaker. I grew up in a graveyard. They say a cemetery is no place for a child, but for me, it's a place of happy memories. Somewhere I go on gray days. Sometimes, wandering beside the headstones, I swear I can still smell my mother's perfume. Funny that we should run into each other there. You don't meet many fellow amateur radio enthusiasts in the wild, let alone one conducting experiments. I must say the amplifier you were working with has thoroughly piqued my curiosity, and homemade no less. Bravo. Oh, look at that, it has a backside. I've always theorized that increased amplification of, well, any signal really could uncover all sorts of wonders and terrors and all those beautiful and awful things we dream about at night, for better or worse. I'm hoping perhaps we could work together to see if these theories are true. Also, I would love to hear who Tom was if you're so inclined. Maggie. These were times of the typewriter, it looks like. They had to dump a rival drug dealer they reluctantly killed into a tub of acid. But Jesse, being the dumbass, used the metal bathtub instead of a plastic container. Oh! Oh dear. Well, it was supposed to be a polyethylene plastic bin, but the dummy used a tub instead. Oh my. So the metal corroded and the body came flopping down through the floor. Oh! Oh man. Yeah, that's a mental image I didn't expect to get today. Thank you. Damn. I mean, I suppose if they're able to cook meth, then they can easily have access to acid that strong. You're welcome, thanks.
Hey, I was meaning to ask. When you were
Walter gave him so much shit for sure. Oh, I've heard.
I've been working on for like
not even half of it.
Years. Clay sculpture. I can't remember if I covered it up or not, but assuming I didn't, and assuming you took a look, and assuming you formed an opinion.
And that's just the first season, really.
What might that opinion be? Lots of assumptions there, I realize.
Yeah, I saw it. It was kind of hard to miss.
Yeah, I have no idea how I'm ever gonna get it downstairs. So, thoughts, questions, comments?
Didn't know you also liked Breaking Bad, Leo.
Awake at 2 a.m. Under this hat, I'm all ears.
I genuinely, objectively, without a shred of consideration for politeness, liked it.
Well then, I genuinely, objectively, the rest of that, appreciate it.
Jacob sure does like Riley. Yeah, because CB just finished the whole series of Breaking Bad and was telling me about the goods and the weakest points.
I usually just work with scrap metal. I figured, you know, branch out, Jake.
You binged it a few months ago? Wow, it's just like CB.
Both the sculpture and the branching. Maybe someday it'll leave the bedroom. Have the world uncover it, you know? See if it was worth the dirty fingernails. Maybe.
Wow, the physics on that rope. Very bingeable. Good to know. I'm not very good at binging shows. I guess it's because like I like to give my full attention to them, and so I have to find the time to sit down and watch it or eat something while I'm watching it, which is not very often when I have the time. You feel bad for the dumbass Jesse by the end. Oh.
Weird looking lock on the door. It might be a radio lock. One of those things that needs a calibrated radio to tune open. They use alternate frequency RF signals to control the deadbolt. If we had a radio with a broader range, we could tune in its code and unlock it.
Man. Well, I don't think we can get around. It'll be impossible to get in unless we find one of those radios.
Let's just come back later. If we find a better radio along the way, great. If not, maybe we'll have come up with a workaround.
Yeah, okay.
You mean this thing won't cut the job?
You know, I used to think about Maggie Adler and just what she used to tell me about.
What is this music?
At least an hour of
Adam's Family shit.
With time, it faded, you know, like everything. But I never stopped playing around with radios. Just trying to prove her right. Trying to vindicate her a little. Everything that's been going on these last few months has really stirred up a lot. It'd be so absolutely crazy if this has to do with her.
You sound like you miss her.
I mean, we were pals,
yeah, somehow the guy who starts the show as a gritty drug dealer is the only likable character at the end. That and the disabled son is cool as fuck. Yeah, you sold me on the disabled son. He sounds like he deserves much more.
I don't know. I was a kid and bored and my house sucked.
Your name is Scarlet White. Skylar White. They're both colors, Scarlet White.
I'd read all the Encyclopedia Browns anyway. And she just carried this weight on her. You could see it in her trembles. It just got to be too much eventually. Sadness was like radiation. You can only be around it so much.
That's poetic.
Before.
You ever get back in touch?
No.
Sadness is like radiation. That's a pretty. That line goes pretty hard if you think about it.
I actually went to the funeral. Her only request was to be buried somewhere you couldn't see water. They did it on a hill, southern side of town. I think I was the only one to attend. Never wanted that to happen to me, you know? Make no lasting connections.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. Come on. Onward.
Riley sounds like she cares so
really
much.
To avoid this, but take a walk on the wild side, Jake. Oh God.
I'm proud of you, Jacob. You're a rock climbing fool.
Oh, I'm a fool, all right. But thanks.
Okay, so if I can't go there. Where is the way to the church? Maybe I have to go to the other peak instead? You kind of end up feeling bad for a lot of the characters, but then you remember they're drug dealers. Well, from what CB told me, pretty much the whole cast is meant to be unlikable. Jacob acknowledges he's a fool then. Oh yes, for sure.
When we're done with all of this, you should come back here. Like this area. Best sunset.
Oh, I thought he was asking her out. I was like, holy shit.
Find a better one.
Sorry, Jacob. I'm trying to figure out how to get to where we need to be. Saul is special? Is that one of the Breaking Bad characters? Well, if I can't reach the church, I guess Charity Point is my next point? Destination? You've been debating whether to watch Better Call Saul or not. That's a show I don't know. Alright.
So noted. And I intend to collect Summers if it ain't up to snuff.
500 pennies, you have my word.
That's only $5, but okay.
Sunsets on Mars are blue. Did you know that? Something about the, dust in the atmosphere?
Oh, this guy's hopeless.
Blue Martian sunset. Saw it on the nature show.
I totally knew that. It's my home planet, after all.
Right, of course. How could I forget? I'm kind of jealous, you know? I mean, I'm totally down with, earthly and...
I'm sorry. It's so easy to get lost here.
Sunsets. No complaints. But, I don't know. Makes you wonder what else is out there. How much of it will never get
Saul is Walter's lawyer. Gotcha.
Maybe that's just me.
Envy no more, my man. We're going to Mars. You, me, Athena, pack some snacks.
Ha! You can pick the tunes.
That didn't raise his affinity for Riley? Okay then. This way? Yep. That's right, we took this way.
Ow! Ooh, sorry. Rocks are a little slippery.
Saul. Saul is a weird name. I wonder if it's short for anything. Nope. Thanks for confirming. Alright, this way, I suppose. I feel like I'm playing Breath of the Wild again with how much climbing we're doing. Where's my climbing gear? According to him, his name is actually Jimmy McGill, but he goes by Saul Goodman to convince the Jews he's a safe guy. I think I vaguely remember you saying that. Yes, my name is Saul Goodman. I'm totally a Goodman. You can believe in me, trust me. He's a weirdo but funny AF. Well, I suppose that's a redeeming quality then. I don't know, Jimmy McGill sounds more like a trustworthy name.
Ah, another anchor. See?
Oh.
We can climb down from here.
It's midnight.
Goody.
I guess we're on the right path. Come on. Saul Goodman is the most Kojima-like name ever. I can't deny that. Though I've never properly played any Kojima games.
Bit of a leap there. We could climb down here also. It might take a little longer. I just don't think we can make the gap. Right? Or am I just not judging it correctly?
Sure. Yeah, we should probably climb down, just to be safe.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't think
you
you
would
can...
have broken every bone in your body if you tried to jump that.
Actually, you're probably right.
So, we want to go up there, but the caves are pretty well connected.
We follow this one through, should wind up somewhere on the other side. She admittedly isn't the prettiest plan, but...
Are you sure this leads out?
very short. Not that I've been to this particular spot, but there aren't a lot of dead ends here. Anyways, come on. Just this way, I think.
In Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, there's a character called Hot Coldman, or Paz with her name actually being Pacifica Ocean. Stop. I was thinking like
Funny how just a little
I was
light
thinking
makes everything
Ishiwatari
go
from
close and
Guilty
nice.
Gear naming
Weird,
his
right? Maybe it's just me.
naming
Yeah,
his
especially
protagonist
caves with
Soul
bears in them.
Bad Guy.
Okay, please stop mentioning bears. There aren't bears on these caves. Jesus, when did all this fog come in?
Seriously though. Is he a bad guy though? No.
If you're on this frequency, pick up.
Who's that?
Riley.
Yes, this is Riley speaking. Over.
Man, you sound... Actually, you don't sound...
You sound like you've been smoking for years.
But, how's it going? Over.
Yeah, I'm fine. Who's this? Over.
Silent Hill reference? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll give you the space to figure it out for yourself. Okay? I don't want to waste your time. That's a pretty important resource. But my mom used to tell me stories.
Oh, the fuck. Truth be told, I'd never seen Silent Hill, so sorry.
Anyways, I just had a hunch.
I'm a total noob when it comes to horror and movies in general. Oh dear.
Hello? Anyone there? Over.
Yes. Who am I speaking with? Over.
You're speaking with Nick Stewart, ma'am. Now, can you tell me why you're on this frequency? Over.
I didn't call you, buddy. Over.
No, it was you. The reception was bad, but it was
But to answer your question, Soul isn't a bad guy. He's just like very rugged
you sound pretty clear.
and blunt with what he does.
Right? Probably at the dock by Charity Point. There's an outpost for local fishermen near you. Can you take a minute and check if a blue backpack is in there? It's the outpost for local fishermen. I want to make sure it's still there.
Yeah, sorry. Look, I'm really busy at the moment doing, stuff that just can't be put on the back burner. Over.
Oh, fine. Listen, this channel is reserved for maritime emergency use only. Understand? Okay, don't call again. Over and out.
And his emergency was a blue backpack? Okay. So the otherworldly beings mentioned Riley spilling something, and then that call was initiated by Riley apparently. So like I'm wondering if Riley is emitting some kind of frequency on her own without realizing it. My theory for now.
These,
Spilling the beans?
caves are
No.
connected, I think, to Garland. We'll have to go there later, so you'll see how widespread it is. If you know the tunnels well enough, you can walk to and from practically any point in town completely underground.
Have you, been down here before?
Me, personally? Oh, wait. You see that? Hello?
Jacob, shh. Stay still.
Well, that was weird.
Maybe it was just a shadow?
You cook the beans. You love your beans. I'm not the biggest fan of beans. It really depends on how you prepare them. Or what they're in. That looks like an old radio tower.
Definitely not jumping that one.
Jesus, someone should put cones here or something, right? Maybe there's another way around. We need to get to the other side.
Yeah, let's look around. Find a detour.
I'm not about to make him jump and die.
Oh, hey, check it out. We could probably climb down this.
Wow, your night vision is way better than mine. Didn't even see this. Lead the way.
Wonder if I would like yours? Probably. I mean, Mexican food has good bean dishes. And the pictures you send of your cooking always look so good. Oh! Jacob!
Jacob?
Hey, sorry. There's another way out over there, but false alarm. Just a wind tunnel.
I think I might have seen something in the water, but never mind. It's gone now anyway.
We'll be gone soon, Riley. Don't worry.
Oh my gosh. Coco. I'm getting a 4D experience here. Coco took a sip of water and she kind of shook her face around and splashed the water on my shin. Fucking scared me. Oh my god. Ma'am, you're so messy sometimes. Water making the frogs gay, that's what I hear.
Oh, wait. Wow. This is... I've never been in here. Watch your step. I don't think this was meant for tourists.
Just keep a lookout for a way out.
I do not recognize the bodies in the water. Is that a reference to something? Oh look, there's a triangle on that fence.
It's kind of sad seeing this thing so broken.
Leo and
least
you
there's
go
no
in very
skeletal
opposite
remains, I guess.
directions. Oh, right.
It was empty when it crashed. Just saying.
I don't know what those are. True.
True.
No way. Yeah, that is a bird. Feathers, beak. It works.
Why is it here?
I would guess to detect carbon monoxide, but no one's worked down here in decades.
How is it still alive?
It's me.
Hey, look, Jacob.
That
it's an
bird
echo.
chirping
Which means
sounds
it's
like
another rope climb
radio
adventure.
beeping, but
You first.
kind of wanted to free it. Oh, look at that. A rift.
What is that?
God, I don't know. Some kind of temporal anomaly? Like the thing in the sky? Let's avoid it if we can.
I want to touch it though.
Let's see what's ahead. Oh, God, there has to be something down here.
Do I open it?
Hey, wait, you're just gonna... We haven't seen if we can maybe just walk out. We don't know what this thing will do.
Let's just see what this does. It might help.
Slightly to strongly disagree, but... okay.
Entertain. Whoa. Oh, it was like a mine.
Okay, organs intact, skin attached. I'll take it. I think we're back when the mine was somewhat operational. I don't think anyone's around. Which means we time travel. We have traveled through time. I know the other day I'd be screaming, but instead... Let's, see if the time tear opened anything up. Okay, I'm, starting to get... Sorry, it's not claustrophobia, but,
I dig this music.
Just, like, on the precipice of madness here, you know? As a kid, when I was anxious, my brother and I would play a game that kind of helped me out. It was called One Word Story. Basically, two people tell a single story, one word at a time, bouncing back and forth.
Oh, I know that game. It was from an improv show called,
How about that?
oops,
Sure.
On the Spot.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Cool. Great. I'll start us off.
Oh boy.
Once. Now you go.
Upon...
Oh, this always happens. I'll skip ahead. It's like playing through in golf. So, once upon a time, there was a... Okay, now you go.
Guy named Jacob.
Okay, I'm gonna let you slide since you're a first-timer, but that's more than one word. But fine, I'll cheat too. Guy named Jacob, who everyone...
8.
Makes sense. Him. Ate him. They ate him?
The end.
Good job. Hey, we did it. I'm proud of us. Okay, so let's review. Once upon a time, there was a guy named Jacob. Everyone ate him. The end. Not bad.
So, feeling better? A little less like you're underwater?
I am. Yeah,
Riley sucks
I
at
really
this.
am.
To be honest,
Thanks.
it was me
That was actually
who
really
sucks at it,
helpful.
but...
Like, really.
Oh, he liked it.
Where
Well,
does
that's
all
good.
end?
Maybe we can meet our bird's grandpa.
Yeah, maybe.
It's not.
It's dead.
I was about to say, it's not chirping.
Okay, that's worrying.
Among other things. Let's get a move on.
Oh, looks like it's working? Wonder if this...
Hey, it worked!
Awesome.
Okay, but there isn't... How are we both supposed to go up at the same time? There's no buttons inside. So, how is this gonna help?
What if you go up, and since you're the less, athletically inclined,
Okay.
I'll climb up some other way.
That's... well, I mean, maybe... Man, I can't believe this thing is working. This whole night is just melting my brain.
Hey, be careful. I'm not dragging a corpse to the surface. Sorry. I don't care where you want your ashes spread.
I'm careful, I'm being careful. Whew. Okay, it's a little rickety, but actually, yeah. Shoot, how are you gonna get up? I thought I'd see another way once I was here, but... Uh-oh. That doesn't seem good. Climb up, fast! I think this place is having a minor meltdown.
Jacob, just take the time tear out. Get yourself safe.
No, Riley, come on, you can do this.
Oops.
If you set the lift in a way that you can use it as a bridge, maybe.
That's what I was trying to do earlier, damn it. Convenient tremors are patient for me. Can't you just slide down the ladder like Breath of the Wild? God. Is that too low? Let go. Okay. Oh, alright, I guess I did something right. Climb, Riley. Climb, come on.
Right, just jump to me now. You're so close.
Ooh, should have taken a Dramamine. I'm just kidding.
We made it. We're back in, now. Whew, man.
Yeah. Thank the Lord or lords above.
Oh, I see. I was like, so what was the point of all that? It was just to get us up here on the second level. I'm curious. Etchings on the wall. I hope I can plant a transmitter and reach a resting point. I see a sparkly over there.
Jacob Summers paused. The mountain stood its ground. He knew he needed to climb it. He knew he could climb it. But the doubt, oh, such towers of doubt, if he actually would. Riley climbed with ease. Riley always climbed with ease.
As she scaled the heights with ability and grace, Riley Poverly wished Jacob would get his ass in gear and climb.
Jacob noted Riley's impatience. To the surprise of none, it helped not a bit. Jacob was grateful. Embarrassed, but grateful.
I guess I'll keep going.
How many bones do you think I'd break if I fell right now? Break, not fracture.
Let's go with like 96%.
Nice even number, nice instant death. Hopefully. And upsy daisy.
69.
Okay, didn't die. Sweet, box ticked. After you, Gumshoe.
We're also mature here. Number 69 is our favorite, evidently. See, if this were the characters from the Quarry, then that they definitely would have been like 69. Excuse me.
Just a little bit further. So, getting close. Thank God.
Is that so?
Okay, here we go. One ledge at a time.
You'll be fine. Just don't look down.
Yeah, noted. Ah, ooh, careful. Ah, and my fingers are only bleeding a little. The ladder's just up ahead.
Oh god. Oh no, Riley!
Ouch.
I think you dropped this.
She did. I
There.
don't think so. Oh, hello.
You okay, kiddo?
Hi, Dad.
Dad? I don't... What are you...
Mother bears will protect their young, especially during mating season, so be extra careful not to break that light. Hey, look, kiddo, I'm sorry you couldn't go on your 5th grade field trip to the national park. I know you didn't want me to come along and chaperone. You never liked a crowd, but I'm just sorry I couldn't afford it. But we can do lots of hikes like this one over the summer.
Oh, why couldn't you afford... or, can't afford it?
It's $200. And I don't know why they need $200 for a bus ride to a shared hotel room and communal dinner.
Oh man, this is
I'll make it up
definitely
to you.
before all the inflation. I was like, oh, it's only $200? Ugh. Oh, hi, Denny.
Your teacher said really nice things about you.
Welcome to the
Said you
spooky
did really well in
stream.
science class. And Miss Cavendish said you wanted to write your paper on Mom.
We are apparently
Riley, she
time
expects you to
traveled
interview
back in
someone for
time to
that.
talk
You
to
have
Dad?
Think of somebody else. Somebody more available.
Why? Why can't I interview Mom?
Riley, you know why. Your mother, she was incapable of most things.
Wow, rude.
She couldn't love me, she couldn't love you, and I know in your heart you want to find out why, but there's no why there. Her soul just has too many cracks. You see, it just can't hold anything for very long. You understand?
I think so.
Good. We can talk about it later, after we find the clearing.
We're not gonna talk about the random chair and light there? Okay.
Oh shoot, I think we took a wrong turn. It's okay. Climb up this ledge, and I'll meet you around the other way. By the creek.
Oh, okay.
Now I'll see you up top
Sure
in a
thing.
minute.
Soul has too many cracks, aren't we all? Oh, I mean, honestly.
Meet you around the bend.
We're all just tired
Riley,
souls.
hey, there you are. I called and called, but echoes, that was...
Where were you? I looked for you.
I've been here the whole time. Your light went out.
What
and
happened to
then
not capable of things, Dad? I don't know, man.
All right, let's get out of here.
Dad's got
I'm
a good
on
voice,
caves
though.
Forever. Oh, this, I think that's one of them, you know, Olivia's parentage freaks. We must be in range. Keep an eye out.
Man, this is so opposite of the first game where you started out with a whole group of, like, cast. It's just a lady and a nerd in the wilderness.
I think, yeah, this is near the top. Gotta be a good transmitter spot somewhere around here.
Now that I've had a
What could go
leadership
wrong,
process,
right?
despite the fact that I went back in time to
What
use
could
a
go
collapsing
right?
elevator from
Wrong.
the turn of the century, I'm doing all right, surprisingly. Specifically regarding the elevator.
Wow, that's just great. We're all very proud.
I smell sassafras, and that's just fine. You frass that sass.
I guess I'll grab that sparkly thing real quick.
Whatever happened at Fort Milner must have really messed things up for a while.
Kenneth, don't follow the whispers you hear on the radio. Those things you hear at night are orphaned dreams, looking for someone to startle and haunt. See your family more often. They care about you. Your visions don't. Wow. That's ominous. Who's Kenneth?
No, no, no! Don't
Riley,
hurt
look,
me!
it's that girl Violet. She's one of parentage. Come on, we have to help her. She's gonna
Don't
fall. Come on.
cry.
Don't die. Wait!
Oh no.
I don't want to go to the store.
Oh man, not this again.
Because I told them I would.
I'm going to be 17.
Damn it.
I'm 17. I am. I'm not going. No. I don't want to go to the store with you.
Jacob, what are you doing, pal?
Oh, this is Jacob. I was like,
You can't make me.
I thought this was
I'm
the
almost-
girl.
I'm going to be 17. I'm 17. I am.
You want to take a bath?
I'm not going. No.
Do I have to stand in front of the girl?
Because I told them I would.
Violet?
Oh.
Oh, crap.
Nothing. We went to the store. He got me a magazine.
Okay, Violet, just stay with me, okay?
Hmm. Oh, hi, Dad.
Oof. Maybe I should have just climbed the cave with you. You doing okay? The peak is just over here. One more thing about school, and then I'll drop it, because I don't want to ruin the morning. You can't be getting into fights anymore. I know that girl Julie spread some rumor, but they're gonna kick you out of school if you keep it up. No more friends.
I don't care.
Well, let me be clear. You'll still be going to school, just not the school you'd want. Hey, do me a favor and show me that penny you got in your pocket there. When I install electricity in someone's home, I bury a really long, let's call it a stick, under the ground. This stick is made of copper, like that penny. We call it grounding. Very important part of the job.
Uh-huh. So...
Just give me a second here, okay? I'm trying to do something. Because electricity is a lot like you, Rye Bread. It's always mad. And
Who calls their
being mad
daughter
is what
Rye
lets
Bread?
Electricity do its job. But sometimes it can be too much. And that's when people get hurt. Just focus on the penny.
Dad's in
And
her
just
tube.
let it go.
Yeah. Better than calling her white bread. I don't know. He
Let
could have
go.
gone with like muffin or something cute.
Because
White people
sometimes
do. I
electricity
suppose
just
so.
needs to go somewhere. Sometimes
I've heard of muffin
you
and
know,
cupcake.
Sometimes a lot of things do. Is this making sense?
What's next?
I don't know.
Call her sourdough? Pumpernickel?
I haven't chewed gum since I was 12.
Well, good for you, I guess.
I'm already late for school, Mom. I have a test in history, and I can't make it up.
I want to just use the radio, but I feel like I have to be closer.
I shouldn't have to do this. Just because you went out drinking and locked up first.
Oh?
Doesn't mean you can destroy everything Wednesday for me.
Do I have to tell Jacob first?
I'm leaving.
Oh, the machines.
I don't know where your person is.
Right, what am I doing? We're getting somewhere. Man, these puzzles are so cool. Oh, there we go. Yeah, man, that's so creative.
Is it over? Feels over.
Okay, I think that's, sorted.
Let's see if we can help the kid.
Listen. Stay right there.
Okay, we're gonna stay right here.
I have no reason to believe that you're real. It's only real if Olivia says it is.
Whomst?
They've been talking to each other forever.
Look, can you just do me a favor? Just take a breath.
They won't let me stop. I just want to go home.
That's okay. That's okay. You want to go home? Hey, I want to go home.
Do you know where I live?
I don't think she's okay, Riley.
Violet, even if I tell you the way, there's... The space-time thing isn't gonna let us leave. We keep getting stuck.
You can't win. They'll come for you too. Olivia won't stop.
Violet, what will come for us?
Violet, we can't just... You have to come with us. It's the only thing that makes sense here.
This has gone on for too long, okay? You have to...
Stay away from me. Stop. You...
Hey!
Ow! Damn it! Ow, ow, ow! I don't...
Do not move!
Don't
Stay
follow
there!
Me. Just... If you know what's good for you, you won't follow me. Just leave us alone.
Oh, God. This is getting bad.
Forget her. We need to place that transmitter and keep it moving.
Yeah, let's do it.
Exactly.
I think the best spot is on the cliff over here.
Think I missed the part about the parentage stuff. Don't know what that is. That's fine. I'm just here for all the fancy, spooky radio puzzles. Not gonna lie, I thought this was a staircase. I thought I could just walk up it. Finally, our first waypoint.
Alright, let's see if it does something.
Dangle it too. Yep. Nailed it. First try.
Ah, there it goes. Huh, alright. These seem to be working.
I feel like we earned that one.
Definitely. Let's get back on the trail. Head to the next spot.
Alright, once I find a stopping point, I think that'll be it for today. Let's see if anything else happens.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, what?
I don't want to talk about it, and you can't make me.
Talk about what?
Brandon is a jerk, and I'm not sorry I told him so. I said I was sorry for pushing him, but I'm not sorry about the rest. So I don't want to talk about it anymore. Okay?
Okay. No talking then for the rest of the night. I guess that means we won't be able to get burgers later, though.
Ooh, burgers sound
I
nice.
guess I'll just make a salad instead.
I don't want a salad. I told Brandon I was sorry. I told Mr.
Cheeseburger,
Severson I
honestly.
was sorry.
Maybe I'll
I am sorry.
run to McDonald's
I
after
wouldn't
this.
stop making fun of my hair. Still, I just get mad.
Riley's
It's like
ambi-coded? Is she
a
though?
sneeze. My hand still really hurts.
Well, I'm glad you said sorry. At least.
It was only because the principal made me.
Ambi is one of the characters from
I hate getting angry.
Zenless Zone
I hate the
Zero.
feeling. I hate not
She
being able
loves
to turn it
cheeseburgers.
off.
Here, it's a penny.
A penny?
Ambi thinks that
What for?
and is
So,
autistic. She's very
pretend you're
autistic
like
coded, yeah.
electricity. People who work
But yeah,
with
Ambi
electricity,
thinks that
um,
burgers
power
are the
to
most
ground,
practical food in
just
the world
case
because it
there's
has
too
your
much of it, so it has
all
some
the
place
food
to go.
groups in one
So
bite.
next time you're mad, just pretend you're electricity.
She's great. She's
and that
CB's
penny
favorite.
is your
One of.
someplace else.
All right.
Okay, so you're in a mood.
We both know that's not gonna work.
No, I don't want to. Sorry. I was just back in 5th grade, yelling at a teacher. Oh, God.
Weird. This is too weird.
Seconded.
Hey, you okay?
I am processing. Best I got for you.
He's like, I'm gonna need a lot of therapy once I go home. Leo, if I send you an invite code to Zenless Zone Zero, will you play? Question mark. Don't think so? Well, can I send you an invite code anyway just to get the free rewards? Question mark. Sure, thank you.
Oh, we don't have to take the chase. There's a much easier way over here. Just, to save time, you know?
What am I doing? Do you have to click on it? I don't think so. I think it depends on the code, but I'll double check. There's like several different things. I thought about sending Ricky the return the new Eridu code. They have codes to invite people back to the game, and Ricky hasn't played since like version 1.0. Think you do, but I can't. I think it was like the first time you share codes, you get some polychromes, and then if the friends who got invited stick around and play, then you both get more rewards. I think that's how it works. I'll double check. But if you see random strings of letters and numbers in the chat, don't be alarmed. You know you get like 20 polys just for copying it. Oh, really? Hell yeah. 20 is like 1/8 of a master reel. Encoded tape, I mean. If you see random letters and numbers, you'll ban for spam. No! Arnar!
Passing you in the hall between 3rd and 4th period. That's when I'd see you during the day. Everyone else always looked in a hurry, but you definitely weren't. We ran in different circles, I think.
God, I hated school. Nothing personal against the process, but it's hard for me to sit still for very long.
Oh man, me? I love sitting still. It's
Same.
like my favorite thing in the world. If I don't have to move my body at all, that's a great day right there.
That's
Oh,
why
yeah.
I do
There were
so
like 6
well
kids
in my
the
office
photo,
job, I guess.
and I was
Sit
always like,
around in front of a computer. I guess this
want
is
to
right.
get their yearbook picture taken. It's senior year.
because I'm, at heart, a dictionary salesman. But can I just ask, did you just not want to?
Oh, I wasn't sick, or my dad didn't pull me out for religious reasons or anything like that. I just didn't want to. It felt like it'd be commemorating something I didn't even believe in.
School?
I just thought yearbooks were dumb. It's really, that's all it came down to. And I was embarrassingly too cool for school, so I just didn't do it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Oh, he liked that? Okay. I can't tell what Jacob's like affection points are. This guy's a weird one.
Hey, anyone around? I'm still at the ranger station, trying to find anything we can use. Violet?
Violet's okay. I got her with me. Stay off the receiver unless it's an emergency. Over and out.
Sounds like they're starting to move around. Better keep that in mind.
Yeah, I don't care where parentage crawls. Let's just focus on the plan. Plant these beacons, try to ignore anything that isn't that.
He's just down to fuck Riley, like everything she says. That's what you call simp energy. Alright, heading to Tutega Falls, it looks like, since we don't have a radio strong enough for the west side. Or what I assume is the west side. Cool. Well, I think this is a pretty good point to take a break. I wonder why there's a little mark, little stick figure right there. Yeah, this map is huge. God, I don't remember the first game being this expansive. Had to look up the character art. Thought he had blonde hair. Oh, you mean Jacob? Yeah, he has like a little hunting cap with the ear warmers. Oh my god, it's a man! The scariest thing in the game. Does this game autosave? I think it does. I'm pretty sure it does. Bing! Bong! Oh wow, they show you how many collectibles there are. That's good to know. He's just standing there menacingly. Honestly. Okay, well this is definitely as slow paced as I expected, but I'm liking the vibes. Still don't know what's going on, but maybe it'll make sense eventually, I don't know. Hopefully I'll finish this within this month, but if not, that's fine too. I mean, I'll still be streaming Mondays as well as Fridays, so thank you all for coming. I might go grab a burger, I'm not gonna lie, but happy spooky season. It's my favorite time of year. I already whipped out my Halloween playlist. No, thank you for dropping by, Denishu. Congrats on reaching affiliate too. I love your new model and all the subscription stuff. Have to look at that more closely. Shout out to Denny Shu. Yeah, exactly. Do I just... Oh, I typed it wrong. I forgot the underscore. There you go. Shout out to Denny Shu. Go check her stuff out. She does the most wholesome, cozy games. It's a very chill and comfy time. She doesn't really have a set schedule at the moment, but it makes for a nice surprise when she's online. Nice Togeza emote. Alright, well, I might stream Zenless on Mondays. But it'll depend on how many polychromes I have or not, I guess. Anyways, this is exciting though. Really love the spooky vibes. Alright, have a good day or night wherever you are. Hope to see you next time. Tune in. Nice radio pun there. See you real soon.